So now that our store is set up on the back end, we want to take you through how the whole order process works, assuming we're an anonymous user. And again, an anonymous user would be somebody that would either be new to the site or has previously never set up an account with us. So to do that, we're going to open up a new browser, or in what's called Chrome incognito mode. And basically, incognito mode is just a fancy way of being able to stay logged into your other side without having to log out of Chrome. So now you can see here the blue bar is gone. So we are visiting the site as an anonymous user, and now we're just going to add a product to our cart. So go in here and add one mug for $10. And you'll be able to see here, we're going to go to our checkout, that some of our rules from previous videos are still applying, so that's good. So now we have an order total of $8. So now we're going to go through the step-by-step process to place an order. So first thing we're going to start off with is entering some account information. Again, remember this is all in test mode, so it doesn't have to be actual real data. It's kind of up to you to do what you want there, but we're not entering real data here, but that's okay. And then we're going to select our shipping method we want. Again, it doesn't really matter, so we're not actually shipping it, we're just testing it, but we're going to select the $6 shipping. And then on review order here, we're going to make sure all the details are correct, which they look good so far. And then we're going to select our payment method. Again, we're using PayPal, which we covered in an earlier video. And what this is going to do is it's going to prompt you to say it's going to redirect us to the PayPal website itself. It's important to note that this happens because we're using the free version of PayPal. If you had PayPal Pro, it would be able to stay on your one URL. We don't.
Another thing to keep in mind is that this is using, if you look up in the URL, sandbox.paypal.com. This means your normal PayPal account isn't going to work. You'd have to create just a test Sandbox account. And the reason it redirects to the Sandbox site for PayPal is because it's set in our payment settings, and we set that earlier, and when we go live, we'll go ahead and change that to point to the live PayPal website. So we're going to pay with an existing account because we previously set up a Sandbox PayPal account. If you did not, you could then create an account all in one step. And once this logs us in, we're now able to see any payment methods we have on this Sandbox PayPal account. So we can simply click Pay Now. And this will go ahead and send us the payment. So now we can go back and click Return to here. And it should bring us back to the website. So there we go.
So now you can see our checkout has been completed. We get our order number here, and then if we want, we can click on that View Our Order button. And here we go, we can see a breakdown of the invoice. So we paid $14.60, the billing information, shipping information, and also in the back end, and we're going to show you that now, is some emails are getting sent out.
Okay, and you'll see that we have 2 emails here that we received. And one thing to keep in mind is it is possible, especially on your test site, that these emails may end up in your spam folder. So you'll want to make sure to check that if you did not receive them. The first email you'll get is an email saying that you have an account that's been created for you. And it'll give you a link to log in and go ahead and change your password. The other email is just your order confirmation email. And this order confirmation email looks just like the order that we viewed on the actual website itself.
So there you go. So that is a easy way to look at the checkout completion steps. Pretty basic again, but just showing you that all the steps we previously have done have worked together, and a person would be able to go to the site now and complete an order and set up an account.